Come take a look at a day in the life of your fourth grader. Our academic day begins in mathematics with students using their Heads Up workbook. Heads Up Math provides a strong foundation in mathematical computation, exposes students to important mathematical vocabulary, and allows us to preview as well as review concepts taught through the Investigations program. Math continues with an Investigations lesson. As Natick's core mathematics program, Investigations supports the use of standards-based math. It is designed to help students understand the fundamental ideas underlying numbers, geometry, data, measurements, and algebraic thinking. Students are encouraged to reason mathematically, develop problem-solving strategies, and represent their thinking using models, diagrams, and graphs. Games are a central part of the math units. Playing these games encourages strategic mathematical thinking. Repeated practice helps develop fluency with numbers and reinforces conceptual understanding. A primary focus of the fourth grade curriculum is multiplication and division. As such, students need strong recall of math facts. In addition to the work we do in school, we encourage families to spend time at home practicing math facts nightly. Check out our websites for some great resources for practicing math facts.
Students spend time each day in Reader's Workshop. The workshop consists of 4 main components: read aloud, shared reading, guided reading, and independent reading. Each workshop begins with a read aloud and a mini lesson. Teachers use this time to teach skills and strategies that good readers use. Using specific texts, teachers model oral reading, engage students in discussions about literature, and develop vocabulary. During the mini lesson, students interact with the teacher to generate ideas about a particular text, skill, or strategy. Later in the workshop, students practice that day's lesson in their independent reading. During independent reading, students select a book at their independent level that they enjoy. Not only is independent reading an important time for developing reading skills, but it is also a time to develop a love of reading. Students respond to their reading in a reader's notebook. Here they write summaries, answer questions, and write about the various comprehension strategies they've utilized during reading. Guided reading is small group instruction using leveled texts. Using both chapter books and shorter texts, students are exposed to a variety of genres. Teachers target individual needs and continually monitor and assess student growth. Guided reading allows teachers to provide both enrichment and remediation. This year, we are piloting a new reading program, Reading Street. This program provides a variety of engaging texts, as well as assessments to track student progress. In 4th grade, students utilize the writing process to construct pieces of writing. This includes pre-writing, where students brainstorm ideas to plan their piece, drafting, conferring, editing and revising, and publishing. Each workshop might include a mini lesson, independent writing time, writing conference, or sharing. Teachers guide students through the writing process using strategies learned through modeled writing, shared writing, and guided writing. Key focus areas for 4th graders include sentence structure, paragraph organization, conventions, and vocabulary development. Genres we will study this year include personal narrative, informational, poetry, and letter writing. In addition to the writing students do each day in Writer's Workshop, students spend a great deal of time writing across all content areas.
Okay.
The use of nonfiction texts and hands-on learning are major components of our science instruction. This year, students will study matter and energy, plant and animal adaptations, and rocks and minerals. Throughout these units, students will have opportunities to utilize scientific tools such as hand lenses, microscopes, and a balance. Students looked at materials through the eyes of a scientist as we began our investigation of scientists at work. This year in social studies, students will be taking a trip across the United States as we explore the regions. We'll also take a quick trip north to visit Canada, then south to Mexico. Students will visit important landmarks and learn a bit about the history and geography of each region. We will also be traveling back in time to study ancient China. Students will learn to appreciate the contributions made by this ancient civilization. Throughout each unit, students will develop a better understanding of the geographic world, studying map and globe skills. The Natick School Committee has established guidelines for homework at each grade level. Fourth graders are expected to spend between 30 and 60 minutes, 4 nights per week on homework. Homework allows students to share their learning at home, establish good work habits, and foster organizational and time management skills. We do not want homework to become a time of stress or struggle. If your child encounters great difficulty with the homework, please initial the page and return it to us. This information is important as we set goals for your child each day. Students record their assignments in their 4th grade assignment notebook as instructions are given. We ask that you check and initial their notebooks for daily assignments and long-term projects. Part of homework is a weekly spelling packet. Spelling lists are pattern-based and tests will be given each week. Students should practice their words each night. As part of homework, we highly encourage nightly reading and practice of math facts. Each week, students will enjoy time in physical education, music, art, library, and chorus. Take a peek at your children enjoying specials.
You guys. So I gotta compliment everyone because everybody cheer for yourselves. Very good.
And now, a few questions for our school nurse, Mrs. Singer.
Nurse Singer, how much exercise should a 4th grader get?
4th graders should get probably an hour of exercise a day. That's recommended and gives you, again, exercises your brain, exercises your body, so you are in tip-top shape to learn and stay healthy.
How much rest does a 4th grader need?
would be really good if you, fourth graders, got about 9 hours of sleep at night.
What should we eat for snack?
Fourth graders should bring healthy snacks that are low in sugar, high in protein, things that will keep you full for the day, but are healthy. So not things like cookies and sweets in the morning. That generally isn't a good thing to start your day to put in your stomach. So nice healthy things that will give you your brain energy to learn.
How long do you think fourth graders should spend in front of a TV or a computer?
Screen time, we like to see no more than 2 hours a day. And screen time is like computer time, TV time, anything audio-visual, really limit to 2 times a day. And instead, go out and exercise.
Thank you for your time, Nurse Singer. Do you have any other information you would like to share with us?
Yes, fourth graders are the role models at Benham since they are the older kids. So there are some things that they can do to show all the younger grades how to stay healthy. So things like good hand washing, being respectful of our friends who have food allergies, bringing water bottles to school so you stay really well hydrated, keeps you feeling well. One thing in fourth grade too, which is really good practice to start, is taking showers every day, because our bodies are getting bigger and older and we sweat more, and so frequent showers. That's a really good thing.